What made you say, yup, I'm gonna kick the bucket? I used to live with my best bud in college, and we heard that someone had just moved next to us after bouncing out of a mental hospital. After a week, someone started nonstop ringing our doorbell, and my roommate answered to a dude who immediately made her uneasy. He told her he cut his hand and needed a band-aid, but his hands were clearly fine. She just politely told him she couldn't help, and he goes, okay, can I measure something in your bedroom? She slammed the door shut, and thankfully he took off. About 2 weeks went by until I woke up one morning to our doorbell constantly ringing again. I looked out into the hall and saw him through the window. I woke my roommate up and told her that the Band-Aid dude was back, and she went out to see what he wanted. She slightly opened our door, and when she did, he instantly tried to push it open more. He asked if he could use our bathroom, and she shut and locked the door before calling the cops. They took forever to get there, and by the time they did, he was gone. They couldn't do anything and told us to call them again if anything goes down. 2 days later, something did go down. I woke up to the sound of something thumping and thought someone was shaking off a rug or something. When I got out of bed to see what it was, I realized it was something much, much worse. I could see him through our front window and saw he was throwing all his weight against our front door. I ran to tell my roommate to call the cops, but as she did, the noise stopped. I didn't believe he had just split out of nowhere, so I started looking around our place. When I opened one window, he was hiding right in front of it. He turned and saw me and immediately went back to trying to break our door down. I could now see him and saw he was holding something. When I looked closer, I realized it was an axe. I was praying the door would hold up, but then heard the cops yell at him to stop. They put him in the back of their car and told us he had apparently slashed all of our tires so we couldn't leave and waited outside our house since 3 a.m. All right, that's enough for now. Tap share, and the 6th person on your list is dreaming about you.